Why now? That would be my question. Why now? After 15 years, he's has married with two kids, one on the way. Like, why now?
But it's like with the same with the Tate thing, right? There's things in his past that he's done. There's old clips of him that are. These are not the allegations being brought against him now. These are not the crimes he's being charged with. You can question. These are not very like moral or good things that he's said or done. And maybe I'm sure Russell Brand, who's slept with a lot of women, maybe he did something here or there that was out of pocket, not exactly correct, but. That's not the fucking point about what's going down now. That's not why it's happening.
So, is there any actual like evidence at all?
No, it's all allegedly. It's all anonymous. You bring up a really good point. Why now? Why now? But more importantly, why all at once?
Yeah, like was
all
there like
at
a
once,
meeting?
these four anonymous women decide to
they went digging for
at the
them.
same time just come out.
Right.
So clearly there's an investigation. Okay, guys, look, this is how it happens. Whether you're big tech, big pharma, the media companies, Ukraine, okay, the military-industrial complex. This is how it happens. Guys, this guy, Russell Brand, he's not helping us. He's hurting us. Would you agree? Oh, yeah, we don't like what he's saying. It's like, yeah, I don't like it either. And you know what? Our profits are down 12% this year. 12% is actually $4.8 billion. How much is it going to cost to launch an investigation on this wacky British dude? Okay, 100 grand? Cool. Yeah, go to our petty change account, grab a couple $100,000, go find some chicks. And by the way, when you make the allegations, rape, that's what we're looking for. Human trafficking, let's sprinkle that in a little bit. You know, the tax evasion stuff is so Jimmy Hoffa. Nah, we're over that. Let's get real down and dirty with this guy. What's the likelihood a boardroom secret conversation like that actually happened?
Very likely.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi.
I would say 99%.
That's how it happens.
But the problem, I think, also is women, when you hear this, like, as women, we feel like, oh, this is awful. Like, we would, you know, like, you start thinking that when they push something so hard that, like, women can't sit back and be like, wait, like, this is terrible. Like, we wouldn't want this to happen to anyone. So it starts to make you question. And then all the women that are hearing this are like, well, we wouldn't want to support someone that rapes 16-year-olds. And so I think that that's the problem with an allegation like this. It's like so damaging because like women start to be like, no, like we have to believe that this could possibly be happening.
I feel you. You know what side I'm on? I'm on truth and justice side. I don't know any dude that's like, yeah, bro, this happened? Nah, man, we got to defend our men. Our men are out there. We just got to defend all men. All men could never, like, guys don't think like that. We're like, he's a scumbag. She's a liar. He did something wrong. He should be held accountable. That girl's probably credible. Like, we decipher. We're not just like, well, she's a woman. I have to be on her side. That guy's a guy. I'm on team guy. That's not how life works. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Is like, oh, a woman made a charge. We have to believe her. Like, I don't know. Do you guys not feel the pressure of being a woman when a woman makes an accusation to just coalesce around her argument? Is that not something that you, especially during the Me Too movement? You guys think that's not pressure?
Back then, yeah, because I think much different now. But it's like even now, it's like with this, it's like if you're a woman and you are questioning the woman's side, then like people look down on you. It's like, well, you're a woman. You're supposed to be about woman power. But it's like, no, like, well, what really happened, you know? And like, why is this happening now? Like, you have to question things, and you have to not care what people have, what opinion people have, because you're questioning things.
So Tatiana, let's stay right there, and I appreciate that. You're saying now you're questioning things. But back in 2017, at the height of the Me Too movement, you just said, no, I believed her because she was a woman, right?
Yeah.
And why did you believe her just because she was a woman? Whoever she was.
I was younger back then, and I was living in California.
Well, we were all younger back then.
I know, but I was like living in California, so it's a very liberal state. So it's like, you know what I mean? And then now that I'm like in Florida, like I see the other side, and like I just think differently.
So is it that you, with age came wisdom? Is because you actually hung out with people of different ideologies? You were exposed to new thoughts?
Yeah, definitely.
You've seen women lie. You've seen men lie. You've seen men do.
I think it's a mix of all that, you know, environment.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.